What's going on, FTNS? Body Shop was what it is. It's your boy Bricks. You know how we do it, man. Behind the scenes, if I'm stuttering, it's all good. One take, that's all we need right there. Alright? Want y'all to peep game right now. Right now, man, we up in the FTNS studios. I got Social Media King. I got my big man Nick right there with me. You know. So Nick, man, you know, behind the scenes, tell people a little bit about yourself. First, last name, you know, give him a little bit.
Basically, my name is Nick Wright. I started competing as a teen. Got my name out there as a natural teen bodybuilder. Long story short, I now have a 7 million view video series all about promoting bodybuilding, getting the sport out into the mainstream, breaking down the nutrition, training, behind the scenes of photo shoots, radio shows, competitions, just the entire lifestyle of an amateur competitor. The biggest thing was there was tons of DVDs all about pro bodybuilders, which is awesome, entertaining as can be.
Hold on, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. See, that's what I'm talking about right here. If y'all want some more, then this is what you got to do. Go onto your computer, log on, www.ftns.co. Holla at your boy Brick City. We'll be back later.
Oh, behind the scenes of the board. Man, behind the scenes. I never see him. Uh-oh.
This guy's good.
Thank you,
This
I
guy
tried.
talks. No, this can talk.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
I almost lost my voice at the Alma Classic this past weekend, but
Yeah, oh, yeah, nice.
I got it back in time for tonight.
Nice, nice.
The Body Shop connects you with the hottest fitness models in the world. Learn the backstage secrets that most successful bikini divas, fitness models, and bodybuilders use to dominate their competition and land on the covers of magazines. Only here at the Body Shop will we allow you to listen and talk to the best of the best in fitness competition.
How to take the world's first fitness radio and just bring it somewhere that hasn't been before. You know what I mean? I'm trying to take this thing global, baby. Yeah. Global.
I think we need a super producer.
You know what? I think we got to go one better than super producer. So what I know you did was I know you reached out to the person I call the social media king. All right, this man has over 7 million. That's million, ladies and gentlemen. Briggs does not exaggerate numbers.
Maybe I need a social media king.
I think you do need a social media king, right? So we got the person here.
7 million.
7 million.
Yes.
M-I-L-L-I-O-N. A milli. Boy, Lil Wayne is loving me right now. So that's what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, first time to the Body Shop, social media king, Nick Wright.
What's going on?
What's up, Big Nick? How you doing, baby?
I'm doing pretty good now that I'm here.
I'm glad you're finally here in the studio with me, man.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, show you right. Show you right. You know, you've been ducking me on Twitter.
Basement. That's what the studio is.
When did you first fall in love with fitness?
To be honest, I've always been intrigued by it as far back as I can remember.
Okay.
10, 11, 12 years old. I mean, I was obsessed with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movies.
Right.
My uncle was a non-competitive bodybuilder. But anytime I'd see him, he was a big guy. I'd always ask him to hit like one of the bicep shots I'd seen Arnold do.
Right.
So I was intrigued by it, and I'd always try to like do what I would call working out, which would really just be like 5 push-ups and a curl and call myself jacked.
Yeah, understood.
But it really clicked at about 14 years old.
Okay.
Actually, on January 16th, 2006. The only reason I remember that is because it's the first time I ever started documenting my progress.
Right.
Just watching MTV. I was watching one of the True Lifes on natural bodybuilding. Something like that.
Yeah. I actually met the guy that was that bodybuilder
Anthony
that they had
Bonetti.
there. Right. Anthony,
He was actually, you know what's funny is he was actually sponsored by one of my current sponsors. They brought him out to the Arnold Classic one year, and I guess they brought me out the following year after my channel had really picked up, and I guess I had more of a fan buzz the first day of the Arnold than he did the entire weekend.
You know what's and Nick's coming to our show too, so we're getting all of his following again.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, your show actually was the first one I ever went to as a spectator back in, I think, 06. I was about 15.
Yeah.
First show I ever went to.
Did you ever compete?
Oh, yeah. I competed in, I stepped on stage first when I was 15 years old. Okay. I was light. It's probably like about $120 at 5'2", so I was a small kid.
Right.
Stepped on stage my first local IMBF show. Fell in love with it. I got like second out of 2. The other kid was older, but it was fun though. I fell in love with it. It was an awesome experience.
Right.
Hands down the most addictive experience.
Okay.
And then it just took off from there, and I jumped in almost every organization out there, just playing around with all of them.
Okay.
Almost yearly.
Which organization do you feel treated you the best? That's part one of the question. And which organization do you feel is the best for a competitor to compete in?
As far as which one treated me the best, I mean, they're all pros and cons. I have to say, quite honestly, the OCB was probably one of the most fun organizations as far as, they're not stingy. They're not just all about business. They make it really fun for the competitor. Even right down to like giving goodie bags to the competitors. They make it a fun environment. The all have pros and cons. The IMBF is one of the better shows as far as publicity goes for natural competition. I know Brian's show gets actually a lot of attention. I unfortunately have never gotten to step on stage on that show.
Oh man, you're missing something, man.
That's actually one I'm aiming for in the near future.
In the near future?
Yeah, within the next year or two, I'd hopefully like to get on board with that.
Okay, so started competing. Jumped from organization to organization. When did you then jump on like the social media bandwagon? Right
around, not too long after I first competed, but it wasn't interactive. I literally just, I'd have family members in the crowd just filming my contest routines, posing routines, prejudging. I'd throw those videos online on YouTube just basically to save them. I didn't even really know about YouTube at that point, just to save them so I could go back and look at them later, not worry about losing them. And then, lo and behold, they started catching attention. Kind of took it from there.
I want to thank all the listeners. I want to thank Nick Wright. I want to thank the NWB family. And I want to thank everybody for listening to FTNS. And in closing, always remember this. Success is already within you. All you got to do is lay the BS down, step over the haters, keep God first, and everything else will fall into place. Hey, yo, this is Bricks. I'm signing off for Nick, super producer Amal, and Big Brian Canone. We got to go. I'll see you when I see you.
FTNS, where fit